Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to give y'all a tour of the bunny room where I do all of my filming because of the lighting in it. I've been asked several questions about my bunnies, and Easter is right around the corner, so I figured why not give y'all information about my bunnies, my experience with them, and my thoughts on if you should or should not get a house rabbit for yourself. So just keep watching and we'll get straight into the video. Okay, y'all, so this is where I keep their food and litter and hay and all their extra toys and treats and little outfits that I have for them, their grooming kits, and their harnesses and leashes. It's a nice little cove, actually. I really enjoy this part of the room just because it's out of the way and it helps me keep it all neat and tidy together. Let's see. Here is a painting that I have done of Ginger. I'm hoping to do Tilly here shortly. This is a bookshelf with some bunny decorations and their carry-ons, their pop-up and play if I want to take them anywhere, some toys and boxes that they do like to play with when I get them out. This is another painting that I did. I actually did it the night before I got Tilly. I wanted something to resemble him. Green is my favorite color. It's actually glittery and it says love. I was very excited to bring him home. Now I'm going to show you Ginger's playpen first. Now they are litter box trained, and just to let you know, I did vacuum this last night. She loves to dig in her food and hay and make a big mess out of it. I don't know why. This is her hidey hole, so if she does feel like she doesn't want any attention or anybody to bug her, she'll go in there and hide behind the blanket. She does drink from a bottle still, just because that's how she was raised, and I'm really worried that if I do try to give her a water bowl that she won't get as much water as she needs. So I know a lot of people let their bunnies drink from a bowl, but this is what she grew up on, and I didn't want to take that away from her. She is actually loafing right now. She's pretty relaxed. That is a stuffed bunny that I actually brought home for Tilly, and he actually did nothing with it. So I put it in Ginger's cage and let her see. I wanted to see what she would do. She actually grooms it. She'll throw it around. So I'm just going to leave it with Ginger now. A lot of people do bond their rabbits with a stuffed animal, but I guess Tilly's just not a normal bunny. So now the backstory on Ginger, I actually did get her from a pet store, and let me say, I did not know about rescues. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I got a starter kit in a little bitty cage. I didn't feed her very good rabbit food, and then she was not fixed. She was very timid. Now, she still is. Don't get me wrong. Like, she is very sassy. But when I first got her, I almost regretted it because I didn't do research. I didn't have patience, and it's a very long story, but I have learned that she needs room, she needs to be groomed, she needs healthy food, she needs hay, toys to chew on, and she's fixed now. I waited 2 years after I got her to get her fixed, and it was almost like a night and day change between her. So, you know, this is her safe place, so I'm not sure how she's oh, yeah, okay. She wants Levins. Sometimes she does charge, and she will grunt, just because this is like her safe place, so she doesn't like many people putting their hands in here, getting her little bubble. So, that was actually really nice of her to let me do. Thank you, Ginge. Now, Tillman here, aka Tilly, was actually rescued. I knew that Ginger needed a friend. I was ready for another bunny, and Tilly is a male. Now, with him being rescued, before I brought him home, he was already potty trained and fixed. So, getting them through a rescue was the best choice I could ever make. And I knew that as soon as I saw his picture online, that I wanted to meet him. And as soon as I met him, I wanted to bring him home, but I had to wait a couple weeks. But finally, I brought him home. And these two are actually bonded. I do keep them separated just to give them their own space. That is my personal choice. I know some people say once you have them bonded, not to separate them. But when they do get together, they're perfectly fine. They groom each other. They're friendly. They love to lay next to each other. So I just do it to give them their own space because Ginger was so used to being alone that I don't almost trust her. I know that sounds funny, but they're perfectly fine being separated and then put right back together. Now, as you can see, is Tilly's hidey hole is actually an old speaker box with a blanket in it. He runs in there when he gets scared or when he just doesn't want to be messed with. Now, Ginger, she'll want more attention than Tilly. She will come up and nuzzle you if she wants attention. Tilly is very loving when he wants to be. Like, if I did what I just did to Ginger and put my hand in his cage, he would most likely run away. That's just who he is. That's his personality. But he really does like attention when he's downstairs running around in the living room. Again, he is litter box trained. He actually drinks from a bowl and food and hay, just like always. Their favorite thing to play with is the little cat balls with the bells in them and tissue paper rolls. Not tissue paper. Toilet paper and paper towel rolls. Now, so Ginger is going to be turning 4 this year, and I believe Tilly is the same age as Ginger. So, like I said, I got him from a rescue. He does have a special little nose. See, he's gonna get up. I'm sorry. Do you see it? How it's kind of split? But that's what I fell in love with, is that I felt like, you know, any bunny should get a good home. But his personality came out. He let me pick him up the first time I met him, and I just totally fell in love with him. So I'm very thankful for the people that rescued him and let me bring him home. So again, now let me show you one thing. I've never had to deal with Ginger with it. So what we've actually had to do with Tilly's pen is connect it to the carpet, because his favorite thing is, well, you can see on it, is chew and move the bars around. And well, when that happened, this is the aftermath. He got a hold of the carpet, which, I mean, is fine, but it's just another reminder that you have to fit your lifestyle around them and do what you can to make them feel comfortable and make them happy, and also not destroy your house. So this room is bunny proof. There's no wires in this entire room. They can't get into anything. The furniture that is up here, they can chew on. It's not gonna hurt it. So I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, just do your research before you do want to take in any animal, especially a bunny rabbit. I know Easter is right around the corner, and I feel like they are given as gifts. And yes, they are cute and cuddly, but they are a long, long commitment, and you can't just put them in a small cage or let them stay outside. Like, just, they're loving. I love my bunnies, and I will do anything for them, as most of y'all know. So I get really vocal about certain things about bunnies, because I do see posts all the time of them not being treated right, and it just breaks my heart. So just know that if you are wanting to get a rabbit, please be knowledgeable about them. I wish I was with Ginger the first couple of years. I mean, she turned out great and fine, and Tilly. He is my sweetheart from heaven. So I really hope I answered some of y'all's questions and y'all got to know them a little bit more. So just know that they are a really big commitment, and yes, they are adorable as heck, but you still need to take them to the vet. You need to get them fixed. You need to give them the best in life, and not cut any corners, because it does affect them pretty harshly, and it's so sad. Alright, y'all, so that's all I have for today. I know it's definitely a different video from what y'all are used to me posting, but I have gotten a lot of comments and questions about my bunnies, and so I just wanted to share some info with y'all, a little bit about them, a little bit about how I feel about them. So anyways, I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in a couple of days with a new one. Bye, guys.